Hey guys, welcome back. Genshin Impact 2.7 came out today, and so I thought I'd finally check out the new character Yelan. So we're going to take a look at her character teaser, her character demo, and the Miscellany. I haven't checked out any Miscellany before. I haven't done it in another video, so I don't really know what it is, like what it shows. Hopefully it's nothing like story related to where it'll ruin the experience for me, but I've been told to check them out before. So we're going to do these three and see what she's about, because I don't know any of her abilities or anything. Obviously I've seen the character. I mean, she's literally here in here. So I've seen the character, and I know she uses a bow, but that's it. So let's just hop into it. Very excited. Always love when a new character comes out, man. And I did my pulls for Zhao today, too.
Please, have mercy.
We've told you everything we know.
Scram, it's not you I'm interested in.
It's such a good design, man.
By now she'll be preoccupied with the treasure hoarders. There's a lot to untangle with that group. They should keep her off our trail for a good week or two.
With both the chasm and the hoarders to deal with, there's no way she can keep tabs on us too. We'll have ample time to withdraw before she gets back.
Whoa. So even just from that, her ability is like Mona's and Ayaka's, but hers is almost like a level above that, it seems. Like, she's just gone. Like, she's not even there anymore.
Who's there? Where am I? How did I?
So is she like a vigilante?
Sorry. I know this isn't the farewell party you were hoping for.
You? What are you doing here?
My intelligence network doesn't stop operating just because I leave the city. I know all about the little games you've been playing. I'm afraid the fact that I'm back means my patience has run out. And your luck along with it.
Oh my gosh. She's great. I love the personality and I love the voice. Now I want to know more about what she actually does and her abilities in general, because we only really got to look at one, and that would be her camouflaging, or her just disappearing and reappearing. That's awesome. That is amazing. So we're just going to hop right into the character demo then and see exactly what she can do. Oh, and one thing, super quick. I'm so happy that they switched the Fatui. I don't know if it's just because of where we're at in the story, but thank goodness they're using like the Fatui thugs instead of those Fatui mages, because I can't do the mages' voices, man. It sounds like Mickey Mouse. They actually have, like, they sound like, the thugs sound like they should be villains. They sound a lot better than the mages do, so thank goodness they started using them in the demos and trailers and stuff.
Leaving the city? It's a real jungle out there. They say there's this group of guys now who always come out in the rain, since it drowns out the cries for help and washes away any sign of a struggle.
That all sounds perfect.
You sure have nerves of steel, ma'am.
Stop! Now hand over your goods!
Bandits! Help! Help!
Bad timing. He was just telling Yelan about that, and then he got jumped himself.
Been waiting long? I figured. Well, the waiting game is over.
What, dice? A mysterious person who claims to work for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, but is a non-entity on the Ministry of Civil Affairs list. A non-entity? Okay. The movement she has with the bow, her attack animations look really good. She bind him?
Gotcha.
It looks like it, yeah, so that might be her E. Yeah. It's either her E or her sprint. But I don't think her sprint would do damage like that, right? Because it looked like it knocked them back, so it's probably her E ability. Oh, it's so cool, man.
Someone revealed my plans to you in advance, and you didn't think to run.
Great transition.
What can I say? Much obliged.
What is the dice, man? Love the song, though.
I surrender!
So she just, like, manipulates... I'm assuming it's just thread, or it's, like, a line, and she is able to wrap people up in it. Her E looks like a dash. Yeah, you can probably control it. Maybe she goes into that form where she's a little bit translucent, and you use that to dash around an enemy. Whenever you get close enough to an enemy, they become, I guess, ensnared. And then once you release your E, maybe that's whenever they take damage and they kind of get knocked up from the attack. I'm not sure.
Please, let me go! You'll never see me again!
Oh, so now you're afraid. Oh, I'm sorry, but this is too little, too late.
No, wait! I know who gave you away! I'll tell you! No, I'll take you to them myself!
Smart decision. Get up. Chop chop. Let's go and pay your friends a little visit.
Queen energy. Queen energy. No, she looks great. Attack animations look fluid. The music is really good, as always. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's definitely good. Shadow in the Rain. Assuming that also means that she's a Hydra, then. I know, I've already been on the banners today, too. I pulled for Zhao earlier, that video's already up. And I didn't even look at what she was. I'm gonna assume that she's a Hydra, though. Now for the one I'm super curious about is... I don't know what a Miscellany video is, so...
In the business of national security, the public eye poses many restrictions. While trouble brews in the shadows, it helps to bring in special talent. Someone who can move freely between different circles, covering their tracks as they go. But be warned, this kind of collaboration could cost you, so make sure it's worth the price.
Who's our target this time?
Oh, yeah, Vision, Hydro. I don't even know what that one means, if I'm being honest. Brabilis Orcus. I don't know. Love that artwork for her, though. It's pretty.
Yelan is a master of the bow.
Oh,
whose Hydra-
Yelan?
This time.
Yelan is a master of...
Okay, Yelan. So, sorry if I was irritating anybody whenever I kept saying Yelan. Yelan.
of the bow, whose hydrovision takes her abilities to new heights. Stronger and more daring than most, she thrives in dangerous situations, leading her enemies slowly but surely into her trap. For Yelan, staying alert to new intel of all kinds is second nature. Wherever she goes, whatever she does, she always returns with a wealth of resources. When Yelan is dispatched on a 20-hour expedition in
20 hour?
she will obtain increased rewards. Yelan's normal attack can combo up to 4 consecutive shots, dealing physical damage. Holding the attack button executes a more precise shot.
I don't know if it, I don't know if that screen specifies.
In Liu, she will obtain increased rewards.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does it just say Liyue?
Addition in Liu.
Yeah, so just Liyue. Regardless, though, I'd probably send her, honestly, on more mining missions than anything else just to get increased rewards on resources instead of money, because you get a crap ton of money. And I'm kind of at a point where I don't necessarily need it, but resources I always need to be building. So I'd probably send her on more mining missions than anything, I think.
She will obtain increased rewards. Yelan's normal attack can combo up to 4 consecutive shots,
Okay.
dealing physical damage. Holding the attack button executes a more precise shot that deals increased damage. While aiming, flowing water accumulates on the arrowhead. A fully charged arrow deals hydro damage on hit. After leaving combat for a short time, Yelan gains the breakthrough effect,
A ring appeared.
which greatly decreases the charge time of her next aimed shot, and fires a breakthrough barb at full charge. The breakthrough barb deals AoE hydro damage that scales based on Yelan's max HP.
Ooh, okay.
When she casts her elemental skill, Yelan moves rapidly using her lifeline, latching onto and marking enemies as she goes. Tapping and holding the skill produce different effects. When tapped,
Okay.
Yelan rapidly dashes forward a short distance. While held, Yelan remains in a rapid movement state and gains increased resistance to interruption while in that state. During
I would just use that to get around the map. So her sprint is a normal sprint then, and then she has her E as a movement ability as well. Yeah, I would just use that to get everywhere. It seems really fast too.
this time, Yelan can control the direction she sprints in and can cast the skill again to exit the rapid movement state. Using this skill, she can quickly approach groups of enemies while easily avoiding some of their attacks.
Does that get
Furthermore,
wrong?
it helps her explore the surrounding terrain more rapidly. When rapid movement ends, Lifeline will explode and deal hydro damage to marked enemies based on Yelan's max HP. Also, when Lifeline explodes, the number of enemies marked affects her chance to gain the breakthrough effect. The more enemies marked, the higher the chance to gain the effect.
Game's up.
That's fun.
Fun's over.
Okay. Yeah, super cool. And it seems like, I think it's an interesting decision to make it where it scales off of her max HP as well. Like I said, I haven't seen the other Miscellany videos, and I don't necessarily know exactly what all the characters do by any means, like even the characters I have. So I don't know what all of these skills scale off of, but to me, this one's unique. This is the first one I've heard that scales off of your max HP. So I think it's just unique. That's cool.
Over.
Yeah, I don't know, what is this
When
one?
Yelan unleashes her elemental burst, she deals AoE hydro damage to nearby enemies and creates an exquisite throw to assist in battle. Exquisite throw follows the active character, and when they perform a normal attack, or Yelan's lifeline explodes.
Wait, that's a great support item. What?
And hits an enemy, Exquisite Throw will join in the attack, dealing hydro damage based on Yelan's max HP.
Yeah, okay, so for her, you're literally gonna want to just build straight up max HP. How high can I get her health pool? And then the fact that, I already forgot what they called it, Exquisite Throw. And the fact that Exquisite Throw stays even after switching, and then Exquisite Throw will still join into the attack, even if another character is just normal attacking. That's awesome. That's really cool.
Will join in the attack.
And I don't know how it works because I don't have her, but it's kind of like... I know it's not. I was going to say it's kind of like Klee, but she just has those things that appear on like the sides and shoots blasted enemy. I don't think it stays though. So is that something new too? Like, is that one unique to her where it stays and it'll actually help in combat?
Dealing hydro damage based on Yelan's max HP.
Because I know, obviously there's like shields and buffs and stuff, but this is the first one that I've seen where it actually sticks with the player and will assist in attacks instead of like Amber throwing out the doll or Zhongling throwing out her stuffed bear that shoots fire. This one seems different than those, and I like it. Dealing hydro damage. Does it...
Throw will join in the attack. Dealing hydro damage based on...
I was trying to see if it applied the wet effect as well. Because if it applies the wet status every time too, that'd be awesome. That'd be really... that'd be really good if it did.
Yelan's max HP. After unlocking the talent Adapt with Ease, the active character's damage dealt gradually increases while Exquisite Throw is present.
So it also gives a damage buff. That's great. What?
If the elemental burst is cast again while this effect is active, the effect will be cleared. Before the fun of guessing the enemy's next move begins.
I'm sorry I'm pausing so much. I really am. But I'm kind of glad I don't watch the Miscellany videos now. Because this just makes me really want to pull for her, man. It really does. I love... Yeah. Oh my goodness. I just like... Part of me is like, dude, you need her on your team, especially with the damage buff that she can provide and the assist, even after she switches out. It's huge. So it's kind of like, I'm like, I need her, but I know I don't. Tell me I don't,
Yelan
guys.
inspects her
Tell
hand
me I
and
don't.
tallies up her strengths. After
Let me hear it
the
again.
move begins, Yelan inspects her hand and
Yelan.
tallies up her strengths.
I gotta remember to say it that way.
After unlocking the talent Turn Control, Yelan's max HP is increased. Based on the number of elemental types in the party.
Oh,
The more
awesome.
elemental types, the greater the increase. Wherever there is intrigue, Yelan is in the background, quietly weaving her web. By the time her prey notices, it's already too late. In battle, Yelan likes to open with her breakthrough bar. Before using her elemental skill to approach nearby enemies, she ensnares her targets with lifeline, then lets it explode and deal damage. After the explosion, if she has the breakthrough effect, Yelan may follow up with another breakthrough bomb to inflict further damage. When energy is full, Yelan unleashes her elemental burst to create an exquisite throw, providing hydro damage and a damage boost, so the team can round up the remaining foes. Fate is a cruel and perilous thing. It bodes only ill, lurking in dark places, like the chasm.
Which I still haven't been to yet.
To
Looking
me,
forward to it.
that place is the epitome of human misfortune. People died there, far from their homes. People with hopes and dreams, dutiful to the bitter end. Different motivations resulted in the same tragic conclusion. People ought to fear disaster, unless they can learn to draw strength from their Perhaps Yelan is just such a unique case. Undeterred by fate's cruel design, there is no path she will not go down in the pursuit of secrets. But what if, one day, she descends into a place from which there is no escape? I am curious, by which of her many sides would she see herself be remembered?
I'm assuming that's the end. Wow. Okay. Like I said, I'm glad that I don't watch all of the Miscellany videos because they make me want to pull for that character. But she's great. She really is. She seems very unique to the other ones released so far, and I could be wrong because I don't know all the characters, but man, I'm definitely gonna have to try to pull for her after watching this. I'm not gonna have all the materials I need probably to get her to 40. Which, if you don't know, my cap right now is 40. I'm not super far in the game at all. But I can't wait to use her. She seems so cool. Gosh darn it. How many... Drop that a like real quick. Go here. What all do they have? How many... There's 30 Miscellany videos. So does everybody have one? Just from quick glance, it looks like it, but... I forgot Aloy was a thing in this game. That's so funny. But... Yelan. Super cool character. Love the personality, love the voice. Her animations are great. Her abilities look amazing. She seems like she would be a sub DPS. So, like, for instance, I would have Zhao as my main. Yelan would be my sub. And I think that would end up working. I think that makes sense. Especially if you're going to end up building her more... Well, I guess her abilities scale to that, but you'd still be building her HP over her, like, physical attack or just attack power. Yeah, super cool character. 2.7 seems like it's going to be a great update. I'm looking forward to just playing more Genshin in general. I need to make a lot of progress. I need to get caught up. But also, I'll be sad whenever I catch up. Because then I'll be waiting update to update like you guys are right now. So on that note, I'm going to go record a part. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really does mean a lot that you take the time out of your day to just watch a 30-minute video of somebody random like me. I hope it's entertaining for you guys. If there's anything else you want me to check out, let me know, and I'll definitely consider it. Just thank you. Thank you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe and take care, okay? See you guys.